Welcome to Dad Challenge, day 55. Let's go. All right. Well, we're making good progress here, guys. Today's main goals are finish the fencing here, get back over to the other side of Challengeville, get the walls in order there, also work on the fencing. And at that point, I think we might be good enough to work our way back over to that Death Valley and try to get set up to bring villagers back over. We'll see how much we get done in today's episode. Cut stone. There we go. So yesterday we had the very big win of bringing back Big Al. I mean, how about that? It's nice to have a little extra protection in town here. There we go. We got a lot on the walls there. Let's see. Skies are a little overcast. We had a brief shower go through. I think it's time to... Let's see. Be mindful of the time period of night here. Okay. There's a Big Al. Speaking of him. Let's go collect some potatoes here real quick. We haven't done those yet. See if we can get those in before nightfall. Time might be running a little short on us. Oops. All right. Okay. Where's our fresh potatoes? Look at all those potatoes. That's great. You know what? Let's finish that in the morning. It's getting a little too dark. Some of the replays I've seen mobs come out already. You know, that's funny. I know Big Al was up here, but when we went down to check the potatoes, I thought I saw him going in where the copper columns were. That was very weird. Wonder if that was like a white colored llama or something that happened to be down there. All right. Okay, so Big Al's there. It's a great feeling knowing that he's working the grounds. All right. Okay, that looks pretty good. Wheat seeds. I kind of screwed up a couple spots there. Okay, let's go get some wood. Do I have enough space? Yeah. My door's down here. Proceed to the nearest exit. All right. Go up here. This is a good massive tree to get into. All right. Get those blocks up real quick. And yeah, if we have a little extra time, I don't know if we will today because we got a full agenda. We have that beehive. It would be neat to try to get the honey. I don't know how to do that other than I think I saw a video or read somewhere that you try to put a campfire down underneath of it. We need to get honeycomb to protect our copper golems. And boy, this tree is way up there. There we go. Let's make it a little easier. This is a big tree. Okay. Now, the other thing I'm thinking with the beehive there is, oh no, I'm out of axes already. All right, hold on. We're gonna improvise real quick here. Table. I can't even do that. Okay, table. This is the neat thing about Minecraft here, guys. Is where you can just plop something in mid-air as long as it attaches to something. We will take it. Why can't I make an axe? What am I missing? Oh, I don't have enough wood. Oh? Hold on. I have no stone. And I don't have enough wood. Alright. Well, we'll take care of the wood problem. Just leave 3 of those in case we need a campfire. There we go. Well, wooden axe is better than nothing. Did I grab it? No, I didn't. Oi. What is going wrong here? Clear. Ah, I wasn't in my crafting box that I got going on there. Okay, here we go. My dad fingers are still waking up. It's early morning for me. Yeah. When you're a dad, sometimes you gotta pick the unusual times to get some work things done. I don't know. Do I really call this as work? No. This is fun. Just a fun journey that we're having together on the road to 100,000 YouTube subscribers in 1 year, hopefully. If you're new to the channel and don't know much about that, check out some of the other intro shorts I have. Gives you a little bit of a better idea. But it's a community effort. It's just not me. I know the title kind of sounds like it is, but in reality, it is not. Okay. That axe didn't last long, so we'll build a proper axe. Let's pick up our items. I still need to get this guy, though. So we have to build one more cheap axe. Alright. What's the next tree? Maybe we won't quite go as high on this one. Alright, that's got the beehive. So we're going to leave him alone. Here, let's clear out this. Is there a tree in here? Yeah, okay. Actually, I didn't think about it. I could probably... I'm smart, yeah. I can just climb up right here on the leaves. Oh, there we go. Glad we came over there. We would have missed that group of leaves. Or that tree trunk there. And those lovely apples are why I still love taking out some of these leaves here. As tedious as it seems. We actually just picked up 2 apples. Do I have anything left on the ground that I'm missing? I don't think so. Alright. As always, don't take a tree without planting at least one in its place. Never hurts to try to expand. A little bit. Give these guys some space, though. And that's looking pretty good there. I believe we might have to search out a new tree farm area, though. The way we're going, we're running out of space over here. Those buttons get me every time. Okay, and let's make some fencing. First things first, logs there. Okay, they were all the same kind of tree, it looks like. Very good. Let's see. $42. That should get us a ways, huh? Left off over here by the village bell. Alright, I'm thinking let's build this out a little bit in here. Because if we're going to have a lot of villagers, they're going to want to congregate by the town center. And it's only appropriate they're not pinned in as much. Yeah, this is looking good here. It could be almost like a little overlook for them. And we'll come along. We got a little bit of terracing here, don't we? Alright, here's how we'll do it. I got the path that's screwing me up. Alright, well, let's get the fence going here. We're running low on daylight. Is that enough space on this side? You know, I think it might be. And then we're going to have to dig out those. I want to be careful of that, though. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Take these down 2. There we go. Excellent. That's looking pretty good. We have our own wheat field going, so maybe we'll just plow those over. But you know what? Let's get back to sleep here. Time's running short on us. Alright. My chest is getting full. It is amazing how much stuff it really end up accumulating. Alright, let's do a little inventory management here before we run into huge problems. Alright, I think we're going to have... We got a little workstation area going there. I'm going to regret filling all this space in here temporarily. We really need to expand the house out. But let's put our seeds on one side here and get a lot of our potatoes and things in there as well. Apples. Anything that we can cook or eat or plant. I'll probably have a separate chest for my seeds later, but what do you do with rotten flesh? I'm not sure. I mean, you feed that to the zombies and that's how they breed? Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure on that one. All right, out we go. Where is Big Al this morning? you know, the other thing is we released well, 2 sheep to kind of go in and help try to clean up some of this grass area. And there we go. I don't think it's going to let me go over. Oh, actually worked out pretty well. That's good. We'll take it. It's funny, I thought I was having trouble with the placing it on top of the whatchamacallit, the paths. I must have been clicking the wrong button. There we go. This grass is a little too tall here. Oh, we want to maximize the space we have. So we'll go that way. Man, these fence posts just, you burn through the wood like crazy. Alright. Let's do a little landscape work here. This is to hopefully protect us from any spawning mobs. And my tools are getting extremely low here. Alright, let's go get some stone here real quick. The wood's not going to do it. Take a slight detour. This will make things go faster in the long run. And we know where we can get... Hey, there's Big Al. Good. You're even checking out the little backway entrances there. Alright, we got more of this wall we can take out here. I do have some extra iron. I think a couple ingots. I don't want to necessarily use those up though. I think they're better suited for the pickaxe. As long as we got a decent sword, which is getting low. Okay. Let's go rectify that as well. We started a chest with some armor and tools, of which I don't have it in there. What good is that? Oh, Alright, we'll use that guy for now. There's my iron ingots. Okay. So we need a good shovel and another good axe. Okay. Tools. But I need more sticks. That's what's going on. Let's see. Not going to take all those. There we go. 25 sticks. That should be pretty good. Okay, now get a stone axe. That's going to go kaput. Get a stone shovel. I think we're in decent shape here. Oh, I have a second iron pickaxe. Wonderful. Alright. Back to it. Question is, where exactly did we end up? Right around here. Alright. This pathway literally goes nowhere, but I forgot to make more fences. Okay. We'll solve that problem. $27 will not last us too long, as we are learning. All right, so since that's the case, let's go here and here. Okay, good. He's gone. Okay. I think we're all right there. All right. Come back to the other side here. Figure out how we handle this. We got a lot of space here. Let's just take that down. I'm too high there, so we should be okay. You know, I may regret that and say we need to be 3 at a later point. But we shall see. I think we're going to be smart about this. We'll just put some lighting here, which will give us some extra assurance, hopefully. And we don't want that there. No stepping stones for you guys. Not for the mobs. Okay. I'm liking how this is looking. This little underbrush thing looks kind of weird. I guess it's because we got a tree trunk right there. Alright, let's see here. We'll pick up the fencing back on this edge, connect to the tree. And leaves can die. So let's rectify that. There we go. We're almost at our wall here, guys. I'm not going to have enough fencing now to complete it. Yeah. All right, down we go. We're looking pretty good here. Again, want things to be lit up well. All right, let's we don't have too much further to go. What I'm thinking is we got a little bit of daylight left yet here. So this edge, did I already get this edge? No. Oh yeah. I did pretty well. That's almost already too high. So go all the way over. Looks like it does. What we do need to do though is we have to be more intentional about this. There we go. Block that off. We don't need any surprise visitors coming. Oh, and I almost forgot. Let's light up a couple sections in here. Hopefully that helps. I'm wondering, I kind of like this, being able to get down to that. Maybe we'll put a little gate in here to make that happen. I don't have any fence gates on me right now. Okay. So early in the morning, we need to Get more wood. Let's finish the fence on this side. All right, let's check how our stone's coming along here. It's good. All right, we got quite a bit of stone. We're going to make good progress on that wall. I think we'll just finish the fence real quick and then head over and do that. And then take stock of where we're at. So, good time for dad joke of the day. Given that it's almost prime time football season here with the Super Bowl coming up in the not too distant future, why did the football coach go to the bank? Why did the football coach go to the bank? And the answer is to get his quarterback. There you go, guys. Okay. Oh, a while back we had to question whether or not having a water hole next to a tree actually helps you or not. Apparently, it does not. At least that's what I was reading. Crops, yes. Trees, not so much. So, one of the little idiosyncrasies in Minecraft there, where not everything quite works like you think it should. That's how it goes. Actually, I had a viewer comment from one of the earlier episodes about renaming maps, and that you can just use a cartography table. I need to double check this again, but I remember having problems with that here in the Java version, and I think that's still the case. That you have the Java version, you have to use the anvil. Does not make sense in the real world, but that's the way it's written into the game rules here in this Minecraft world. Which is okay. I mean, there's worse things, right? Okay, that looks good there. How much wood do we got? We got 8 there. We got 4 there. Let's keep going. Let's pick up another tree here. It's got to be a decent sized one, though. This one isn't too bad. And if I use my axe, the tree will come down faster. Okay. Yeah, let me know in the comments. What is your favorite Minecraft quirk? And by favorite, it doesn't have to mean you like it. Just the one that gets your attention the most. This guy... If we had time, I'd try to get you as a pet llama, but we don't. Alright. Let's get back to Challengeville. We got a little ways away there. Do I have any more trees to plant? Yeah, I do. Alright. We'll plant... oh, I just made him too close. Alright. Get you guys a little more space. See what I mean? We're starting to run out of room here, guys. This is a good problem when you need wood. Alright. Make some more fencing. Complete that last side. Alright, fencing. Oh, come on. And I should be able to still do this type of fence. Oh, I need sticks. That's what's going on. Alright. I got 6 out of that. Here, oh, da-da-da. Okay, here we go. I got a lot of wood there that I can make sticks out of. So... take half. Take half again. That should be good. No. 16. Fence. There we go. Okay. Now I think we're good to go. Boy, our farm animals, they're kind of loud. All right. And this will be a big accomplishment here, because this will mean that this area is fairly secured from the villagers getting out. And it just dawned on me, guys. I need to make some more iron doors with those leftover iron ingots. I don't know how many I can make, though. Because otherwise the villagers will just go right through them. Okay, I know we said we're going to do a pathway there, or a little step down area. We still will. We're just going to come back to it at a later time. All right, that looks... Oh, I like the torches up here. That looks nice. Regular lanterns would still be better, but let's take out that block. We want easy maneuverability through here. One there. Can't put it on there, can you? All right. Looks good. Looks good. We got fencing all around here. I don't... Oh, I might have a problem here, though. Let's just bring that double high. And I'm out of fencing already. Wow, that goes fast. Alright. Couple more fences. I need more sticks. I don't know how many sticks I need per fence. Probably should know that by now. Have it memorized. Alright, fence. Requires 2 sticks and 4 blocks. Okay. It's painful. But with our tree farm, not horrible. Okay, I feel better about that there. Alright. Sun's starting to go down, so let's go check on our wheat. Oh, here we go. We have not collected sugar cane in a little while. So when we start exploring, we want to make sure we have plenty of paper and maps to go by. This is looking good, guys. Looking really good. Wheat can go a little bit more. Our carrots are almost ready, I think. We'll let them go a little more as well. Do I have... I didn't put any of the potatoes up. Oh, we'll give the pig some carrots here. While we're here, while we're waiting. Alright. And then we're going to have to thin them out. They're starting to get a little crowded there. Collect our eggs. This is good. We're getting a good egg supply going on here. I think I have some wheat seeds. Yep. We haven't fed you guys in a while. I'm probably hungry. That's good. So iron golems can climb fences or go through gates, apparently. I hope he's not stuck in there, though. That's going to be a bummer. Alright, we'll check on you in the morning. If you're still in the pen, we're going to have to rethink this fencing idea here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, let's make some bread. We have stuff to give the future villagers. Start loading up on that. Okay, so bread can go in there. Sugar cane. That's I want to keep that in our mapping supplies. Eggs. All right, it's coming together. Oops, wrong chest. Yeah, we'll just keep that there. All right, let's get some sleep. Let's go work on that wall in the morning. Yeah, this may not be the most adventurous episode, but after the last couple, I don't mind having a little bit of a breather. All right, Big Al, you're still there. Although not much happens overnight in terms of actual gameplay. So let's head over to the other side, see if he's still there when we come back. Okay. Oh, I need to eat. Wow. I broke my rule. Make sure you get breakfast in the morning. I've obviously skipped a couple days. All right. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to make sure that's high enough too. All right, the wall continues. I think we'll start down on this end. I don't know that we're not high enough here yet, are we? All right, 1, 2, 3. Oops. That I don't want happening. They'll come right over that. I'm not going to worry about getting that. Okay. And I know we'll have weak points in our system. That's okay. We will... How high are we here? Only too high. We will get that figured out in time. No system is perfect. Expect to find problems, and then you just address them when they come up. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to be all right. I was just a little concerned there with the elevation change, but our wall goes up with the elevation, so hopefully it won't be too bad. All right, next block. Yeah, it's not going to take long to fly through these bricks. Sometimes it's hard to tell where you're 3 high versus... I think we're only 1 high right here. Yep. We are only 1 high there. There we go. It's looking good. And I think I'm 3 there. 1, 2. Oh yeah. Oops. I knew that was going to happen. Walk right off the wall. Of course, unfortunately in here it's not a big deal. It's over the river canyons where I got to be really careful. Oops. There we go. Every block is precious, so we'll pick him back up. Actually, I think we need him there though. There we go. And the higher side's now kind of on the inside. That's fine. We don't mind that. And we're almost already out of stone. Alright, 17 minutes left. The wall, I think, is starting to come together, though. So let's go down here and take a look. This should be... Yeah, you can actually start to see it from here, even. This will be a good viewpoint, I think, here. Alright, so we probably got about 1/3 of it done, maybe. And that was a good 2 full stacks of the chiseled stone brick there. Okay, so we're probably going to need at least 4 full stacks, if not more. Alright, so back to chiseling we go. Is Big Al still in there? How do we get him out of there without having all the sheep get out as well? I have to think around on this problem. You know what? I bet he hopped up on the furnaces here and walked right in. Okay. Problem we're gonna have is if we put a block on the inside, all those guys come running out as well. Think about this here. What do we do? I know. Okay. If I get some wheat, put it in my hand, come in through the gate. Oops. Sorry, guys. I can't even see what I'm doing here. Open the gate. I don't know if Big Al can get out. But we'll track all the sheep this way. Alright, Big Al, make your exit. Can you do it? Can you do it? I don't know if you can. Here. 2 temporary blocks. There you go. Hop up on those blocks, bud. Before the sheep swarm me. He's thinking about it. Come on. Oh my gosh. How do I get you out? You're just looking at me, dude. Big Al, come on. I'm trying to let you out of the pen. Alright, he's not going to go through the gate, that's for sure. I guess he likes being with the sheep. Alright, there we go. He's moving. He's moving. Alright, come on. I think that did that, guys. I think that did it. Let him get out. Alright. Block 1 gone. Block 2 gone. We gotta move our furnace. It was too close. Alright. That, I believe, should be good now. Alright, let's place our furnace back, because we're going to need it, obviously. There we go. Alright. That was too funny. Alright, we gotta get some more stone block here. I think... I'm wondering if this should come down 1 level. Or is it better having 2? No, I like the height of 2. Let's make this passageway a little wider. That'll get us a lot of brick. Lessons learned in this game. Yeah, that goes back to, if you guys recall or saw it, the very, I don't know, first 1 or 2 episodes of the series, I built a small little pen, I guess for a couple chickens. I mean, this pen was probably, I don't know, 6 by 6 at most. And I come back from an exploration trip, and all of a sudden, I have a cow in the pen. I'm like, how did I get that cow? And I think what happened is I had a crafting table nearby, and he just hopped up on that and walked in, because the ground was high by the crafting table too, so he didn't even actually have to hop up on the crafting table. He was just able to walk across it. Pretty sure that's what happened there. How we doing on daylight here? We probably should get in, get some sleep, and then we'll continue the stonework in the morning here. But yeah, the funny things that happen in this game. Okay, back out we go. Alright, I have 1 stack of block of the cobblestone. So we're going to need more than that, that's for sure. I think we can dig out this area. I think we're okay up here. It's going down. We definitely hear the zombie noises underneath our feet. I've been thinking about how to approach that. I think we'll build like another stairway that goes a little deeper, and then we'll just work our way over to the area that we know is probably problematic. And that area is going to be right off down in here. Right in here, we kind of filled this in. And so they're around, that's for sure. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's just. We need more stone. We know we may also have problems going that way, as there was another area that we kind of sealed off as well. So things could get interesting here, guys. But I'm thinking this is a good place to expand this. I'm not opposed to having more storage space. We'll come up with uses for it anyway. All right, I'm going to move these guys here just so I can see how much I have going on. All right, I do have some stone already. If I had just a diamond pickaxe, this would go so much faster. But it's the way it goes. Yeah, yo, I can't believe we haven't run into at least one block of diamond yet. It's crazy. We have more emeralds than we have diamonds. I mean, I don't know, we're 12, 13 emeralds. And I think statistically they're supposed to be harder to find. Now, granted, I think we picked up quite a few from the villagers. But still, it's not like they keep diamonds in their chest, you know? I wonder why that is. Why, as coveted as emeralds are, they don't go for the diamonds. All right, we're going pretty good here. And I wasn't thinking. I should have just thrown the our cobblestone into the furnaces while we're doing this. Oh well. Always trying to think of ways to be more efficient. Well, I try to always be thinking of ways to be more efficient. I failed on that one today. It's all right. We're going to get this fourth stack here. And then we're going to call it good. Almost there, guys. So I wonder if Big L's taking any mobs out while we do this kind of thing. Speaking of which, it's probably getting towards nighttime. Oh, nope, we still got daylight. Okay, good. All right, let's go process the stone. It's a nice big area there. Okay, where am I going? I gotta come down here. All right, we need some coal in there. Coal in there. I hope I'm not running low on coal. See, I can process that. Okay, that's good. Have some coal there. Okay, you know what? We need 2 more furnaces going, don't we? I gotta be smart about where I place these things, though. Alright, let's build 2 more furnace. Efficiency. That's what we're going for. That works. Alright. We're going to borrow coal from our blast furnace. Oops. Come on. There we go. Put you in there. Put you in there. We should be getting stuff out in no time this way. Okay, now we just gotta wait a few minutes. Let's clear the pigs out a little bit here. Practice my jump attack. Yeah, one of the viewers made a great point on the jump attack. Try to hit on your descent, which I have to practice. I can't even hit the pig. I have to practice more with. How do you hit like 5 pigs at the same time? There we go. This is good. Getting plenty of food. Take one more and should be good. Let's go throw this uncut pork onto our cooking station. Oops. Don't catch yourself on fire though. Alright. There. Yeah, that's how you got into that fence, isn't it? Okay. A little more time to go yet. Alright, I can see there's a slight problem with my design here. And that I can't get that back pork chop. Unless I run up real quick and get off. Okay, there we go. So maybe I need to make my backdrop just a little higher there. But we have 25 quick pork chop. That's pretty good. Alright. More stone to collect. Maybe I should have built another set of furnaces. Goodness. These guys are kind of slow. And they don't take a lot of coal in terms of burning, so let's do it. It does eat up our block supply a little bit, but it could be worse. Okay. Where can I take coal from? Take half of you. Oops. Half. And half. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Oh, we only got 41 seconds left in the episode, guys. Alright. So we have 2 more stacks to complete. And I think we'll be able to get most of that wall done tomorrow. Alright, well, it's getting dark, so let's head up here. Enjoy the view as the clock ticks down. So, yeah. We've made good progress today. Got the fencing in all the way around this side, so that's complete. I think the last thing we really have on this side is continue working on the lighting. That might have to be as we go. There's too much to get done on that. We do have to make sure all our doors are iron and button activated. And then on the other side, we have to complete the wall, get some basic lighting around the perimeter anyway, and get the fencing there. But we should be in good shape. So, very productive day, a little calmer, which was a welcome one after all the excitement we had the last couple of days. Learned a couple of things with Big Al getting into the sheep's pen. We got that figured out. So, come back for tomorrow. I think we're going to have wall completion on the far side. And maybe perhaps we make our way back down to Death Valley to try the villager transport once again. All right. Thank you for joining us as always, and have a good day.